of Stop Trans Genocide, Kristi.
I guess I'll hold it. All right, my name is Kristi, and as Nora let you all know, I am the co-founder of Stop Trans Genocide Chicago. But for a second, I just want to talk about my own reproductive autonomy, since my demographic is way overrepresented across the street. When I was 19 years old, I got pregnant with my oldest child, right over there. And I made an appointment at a women's healthcare clinic for an ultrasound and confirmation of pregnancy for my insurance. When I arrived, they seemed very nervous at the state that I was in. I was unmarried, no job, in college. My partner was not with me. And they asked if I was considering abortion during their questionnaire checklist. I said no, truly I wasn't. I had a mentality of, I'll figure it out, but I've always supported abortion. And I did figure it out. But in that moment, they must have seen me as a risk. So they locked me in a small room and forced me to watch gory videos, and you've seen their signs, I'm sure, with women crying about their abortion regret and God and hell while I was months pregnant with a baby I was keeping. And it wasn't until the film finished that they unlocked it. And then they broke the news that their facility didn't actually have equipment for any ultrasounds, and there were no medical professionals on site to confirm my pregnancy. So I went through all that for nothing. I left far worse than I arrived, and on that day, this fake-ass clinic lied about providing ultrasounds, cheated me out of the services that I needed, and stole my autonomy, even though I wanted my baby. Now I have two magical kids, and both are pretty gender variant, which is kind of funny if you ask me, because they'll say, oh, keep your baby, don't abort. Oh, they have gender issues? Maybe a little abortion is okay, as they're wont to do, because they'll bring themselves and their teens for abortions, hush hush, and pretend they're not doing it. But I love my kids more than I ever thought possible. I'm consistent on that, unconditional. But guess what? Would I have supported abortion in the same shoes, the same person as me on that day? Absolutely, unconditionally. When I was sweating, crying, deeply grieving my dead baby while having to give birth to her 10-pound body, I unconditionally supported abortion. When I was pulling my own 15-week-old fetus out of myself, crying silently in the bathroom of a Catholic school, detaching the umbilical cord from the placenta I'd have to deliver later in the emergency room, which was far more gory than any of their shitty documentaries, I still supported abortion. As a person who has been pregnant 4 separate times, no one should be forced to sustain a pregnancy, ever, under any circumstances, unless they consent to it. Anything else is a violation of a sentient, living, breathing human being. No means no, period. When I was young and child-free, they said I would grow up and have my own kids and I would understand the pro-life movement. But here I am, a mother of 2, unapologetically, at any stage, at any level, in any location, under any circumstance, I support abortion. And why? They police our bars with raids, the sex we had with sodomy laws, our ability to marry who we wanted, to foster or adopt, to obtain gender-affirming care. If we let them, they'll decide any and every pregnant person must birth babies by force if necessary, and that has already been responsible for a body count in multiple states. And these are all the same concept. If you let them, they will lie, cheat, and steal away your autonomy. Cis and trans people alike, willing to carry a baby or not. So I ask you to stand with me and yourself and for everyone's right to autonomy. Fight against the awful social and medical transition bans, genocide-promoting anti-trans actions, the right-to-life ignorance going on across the street. and help us build a continuity of care for our respective communities. And if you need any further information about our organization or trans statistics, support, and legislation tracking, or to find out how to join our fight, you can go to stoptransgenocide.org. And we're also on Facebook and Instagram, and we're here with you today and always. Thank you.
Thank you, Kristi.